Welcome back to Good Day Sacramento. I'm Molly Riehl, live in Elk Grove at Mi Rancho, which it's a family-run business that makes some of the world's best tortillas. Now, there are many reasons to love the Mi Rancho corn tortilla. The flavor. Also, you guys, it doesn't break. You gotta love that. It's always a bummer when your corn tortilla rips, isn't it? So this is Alex. He is fourth generation with Mi Rancho. He runs the company with his parents and his brother, and we get to see an inside look at how this goodness is made. So, and it all starts here.
Yes, this is where everything starts. So what you're looking at right here is the scales. These scales weigh about 1,500 pounds of corn, and then down here is our cooking kettles where the corn's being cooked. And then from the cooking kettles, it gets taken into what we call these steeping tanks. And here's the corn being fed into the steeping tank. So what's happening is the corn is absorbing all the water and all the lime. And it sits in here from anywhere from 8 to 12 hours, depending on the recipe. So it's quite the lengthy process.
And tell us what this process is called. It's unique to a large-scale tortilla company.
Absolutely. So this is what we call the nixtamalization process, which means the process of cooking corn. So this entire process takes about 13 to 14 hours. So it's something that we've held on to our traditions of doing business for generations since we were originally founded.
I love the visualization of this. It's like the corn's taking a jacuzzi, right?
Yeah,
you mentioned, well, let's walk down these stairs, get to the next part of the process. You mentioned since the company was started, this is how you've been making this. The company was started in 1939, and it's been in your family for nearly 80 years.
Yes, that's correct. So I'm me and my brother, the fourth generation, and my mom and dad are the third generation.
Another thing that's very cool, tell us where you get the corn for these tortillas.
So 100% of our corn comes from the Sacramento Valley. So that was a big reason for the move out here to Sacramento, just being closer to where our raw material comes from.
Love that. Love that you're supporting our local farmers. Okay, so now Andrew and Manny, tell us what's happening here.
So right now we're taking all that fresh corn that we just showed you guys upstairs, and we're grinding it into fresh masa using these lava stones, which thousands of years ago this is the process that they were doing, except we're doing it in a more advanced way using better tools. So this whole process is called nixtamalization. So it's a process of taking fresh corn, grinding it, adding some water, and making a beautiful masa. So you get that fresh corn taste.
That is beautiful. Okay, so then this goes off and it gets cooked as well. Now, Manny, I was saying, you know, one of the great things about your tortillas is that they don't tear, they don't break. Is that part of the process that, you know, keeping it boiling in the water for so long?
Absolutely. It's all about the process, the steeping of the corn, how we produce it, how we manufacture it, how we grind it, and the process that we use still here using our lava stones. It's a tradition that we've done for so long, it's like a piece of cake for us to do it.
And how cool to keep that in your family with your sons. These are freshly made hot tortillas. I gotta tell you guys how good they are, right?
They're the best.
They are the best.
Are those good or what?
I gotta have one.
They're good.
They're gonna have to tell you.
Making him more wood too.
Thank you.
The smell in here is intoxicating. You should bottle it up. Alex told me I'm going to smell like this for the rest of the day.
That's
I wonder
okay.
how these hold up in the tortilla challenge. Have you?
They will hold up very well.
That would be a good slap, you guys. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome, everybody.
I love that Molly slapped herself. Schmack.
Just kept on eating.